So if your goal keep changing every quarter, then you might be thinking that I'm very flexible kind of person, or I'm a very adaptive kind of a business owner. But in fact, that is not fact. You are stopping your business growth. I'm a far the profit generator. I help service-based business owners to create growth plans and actually stick on that growth plan. So they stop bouncing from goal to goal and finally see the consistent progress, right? So here is what I see in all the time or most of the time. Like in January, people actually decide something and to hit a big revenue target probably. And by April, they may shift it to another plan or let me go for more staffing. And maybe by June, July, they will think, let me focus more on cutting the expenses. So each change resets, or each time when you deviate from the goal to goal, then from that goal to other goal, you are not progressing. You are basically, landing or slowly setting a self landing of no not reaching anywhere by end of December. This is what most of the business owner are doing. Yeah. So what you have to see is that there are three things I wanted to actually tell you, which you can make sure in your business, which I'm very sure that you'll get the benefit out of this. Okay. The number one, set one annual a kind of a very strong goal. It's like your big goal for the year. Okay. And every quarter, you should make a plan for every quarter. What are the milestones that I need to achieve in each of the quarter? All right. That is one thing you'll be doing. And second thing, break the quarterly milestones even smaller kind of chunks. Yeah. So that you get a motivation, you get a more control on your goals, because you can see the biggest goal or the big goal in a small pieces. Yeah. This is what the second thing you're going to do. And the third thing, you have to have a proper reviewing time or a reviewing schedule. And you're not going to review the emotions. Yeah. You are actually going to review the facts. Yeah. So every time you are seeing the number and you're taking the decision whether I will tweak it or I will treat myself like I got some result or not got result. Let me do some changes, in that route I'm saying, not the final goal. Okay. So always have that fundamental numbers placed at the very beginning stage itself. Okay. So that you don't have to actually imagine, or you don't have to actually get some emotions or feeling kind of decisions on a review, each of the time whenever you do the reviews. Okay. So changing goals every quarter is like planting seeds and digging them, before they grow. Yeah. So don't do that. You can't harvest what you don't, give time to mature. All right. So keep that in your mind. So don't keep changing your goals. And in my experience, I've seen that, uh, some of the time people actually share a big vision of, building their business into next level. But maybe after a week or so, when I meet them, when I ask them about that particular vision which they shared with me, some of the time, the funny thing is that they even forgot it. They're in the next vision now. They're in the next goal now. So this is a very big mistake, and I literally consider that particular business owner, oh, this guy is definitely need a help. Okay, if I get an opportunity to help this person, I first thing I'm going to make a proper stick vision for him, a stick, a very deep rooted goal for him. Yeah, this is what I actually think of by seeing this kind of people. Okay, so one of my clients, he's into the IT business in the past. I remember that he used to switch goals constantly. Yeah, and we set one clear annual revenue target. It happens in a couple of months ago, right? So, and we mapped the steps. What are the milestones to be done in each of the months? okay, to hit that annual goal. And we actually, hold very strong on that particular focused goal without deviating from that goal. But of course, we made sure that the proper review has been done, and we also made sure that whenever a small tweaking is required in terms of the process, maybe that is done. But the fundamental strategical decision, the goal has been set, and there is no change at all. Okay, I think this is what every business owner has to taken care of. Okay, so in case if you want my kind of any help, maybe a one-page annual growth plan which I'm having. So that particular template helps a lot of business owners. So that will definitely help you also to keep your goal laser focused. So if you want that particular one-page annual growth plan template, you can grab that from the description, which I will put in the description. And I also want to tell you that every quarter you change your goals, or every month you change your goal, you reset your result. Okay, so download the plan now, which is there, so that you can actually lock your focused goal. You don't have to reset this every quarter or a month. Yeah, that kind of thing can avoid. All right. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you all the very best. See you next time in my next video.